Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Anna, and today we are testing out the E.L.F. X American Eagle collection. Very small collection, but I decided to pick it up anyway and give it a test. Let's not waste any time today and hop right in. Now, before we get started, please give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And if you are not already subscribed, subscribe to my channel. If you like beauty, makeup, fashion, stuff like that, then you are in the right place. There's something for you on this channel, so definitely subscribe. Let's jump in. So this was a collab that came out not very long ago, very recently actually, and I decided to buy a very small collection from E.L.F. this time, a palette and this little lip balm. However, they also did have like an Amazon clay mask. I decided not to pick that up because I honestly would not use it at all, so decided not to grab it. I did decide to grab the palette. Really is what I wanted to try because it's a blue palette and I really like the color blue. So the palette here, which is very interesting, you pull this off, and if you feel it, it feels like a pair of jeans. It has a denim jean texture, like material laid over the cardboard palette. I do think this is very pretty. It's like three-dimensional. You can feel it. You can feel the letters. It is like three-dimensional. And then there's this cute little tag coming out of it, like a pair of jeans, which I thought was very interesting and very unique. It seems like a fun little collection, so I wanted to give it a try. Let's open the palette. Now, the palette is what caught my eye because look at that. One, it also has a mirror, which is always nice, but look at those colors. Look at that. That really catches your eye, and that like interesting engraving in it, and the colors just looked very pretty, so I wanted to try it out because why not? So anyway, I really wanted to test out the quality of this palette and see, is this a palette that you want to have in your collection? Let's find out. Now, I'm going to do swatching on my arm first before we put anything on the eyes. So we got some nice browns, and it gives very denim feeling. You got browns and you got blues, you got some gray and a white in there, but yeah, it's interesting to see how these colors are gonna look. Let's just start swatching the very top and really go across. This is called Cute Overall. Oh, that's a very pretty, like, neutral champagne-y brown shimmer color. I really like that. That's very pretty. And then we have this color Cargos. I gotta say, as I'm swatching these, very smooth. They feel very smooth on the finger. All right, that's a nice taupey brown shade, great for a transition shade in the eyes. Then we have the color Corduroy, a bit of a darker brown, but there does seem to be a tinge of like a grayish undertone in there. Let's see here. Yeah, a very cool toned mid brown, very nice, again, transition shade. That'd be very pretty. Now this is the color Low Rise, and it has that like two-dimensional color and this wave texture in here. Interesting to see how this color is going to end up looking. Obviously, as you swatch it, it does kind of fade, and this is a grayish brown shimmer tone. I actually really like that. A nice cool toned gray brown, very pretty. All right, now we got High Rise, which is a pure white. I think this is going to be a pure white color. Let's see, is it going to be off-white or no, it's just white. Not the biggest fan of white eyeshadow. They just kind of fade really quickly and they can be hard to use sometimes. But that's what it looks like. Next we got Mom Jeans, which is a nice like baby blue color. Looks very nice, a little splotchy, but that's kind of typical of very, very light colors like that. Then we have To Die For, die as in D-Y-E, and this looks like a nice bluish, maybe a tinge of purple in there. Let's swatch that. Yeah, so that does have a bit of an you can kind of see it, there's almost an orangey undertone in the back of that. And it does have that purple tinge in there. So it is like a purpley blue tone. Next we have Indigo, which is a nice deep, deep blue. And that, guys, is a true jean color. That That looks like a pair of jeans on the arm right there. Now, the next color, we're on the last and final row. This beautiful blue is just calling my name. This is outfit of the day. Let's swatch it. Okay, right on the arm there. Wow. That is a nice, deep, shimmery blue right there. That's a beautiful color. I really like that. Bell bottoms. Now this is a color that really caught my eye. I'm interested to see how this is going to look because it's got a light blue and like a purple in it. And obviously as you kind of swatch it, the colors do kind of mix a little bit. There's a bit of a shimmer in there, but not like a shimmer. It's a bit shinier. Very similar, slightly lighter than this shade on this one, but pretty nonetheless. Now, 90s vibes, which is this beautiful, like, deep silver gray. All right. Wow. That is really pretty. Oh my gosh. Look at that metallic. That is so intense. It's a grayish blue. There is the blue tinge in there. As you can see, it's not like a true silver, but there is that nice blue tinge in there. And then modern flare, this looks like it could be a true black. Let's see if there's any blue undertones. I think this is going to be like a true black color. It is. Wow, that's actually very smooth going on the arm. That's a very smooth eyeshadow right there. Very pretty. This is what the palette looks like. Here is a full look at that palette. I gotta say, I like it. I think the colors are very nice. I think you could go very neutral or very intense. Now the question is, what are we gonna do today? Part of me wants to go very neutral, but you can't buy this palette and not put blue in there. So we will find a way to put blue in here somewhere. I don't know if I want to do a full blue look though. Now I do just want to quickly look at the Perfect Fit lip balm. This is supposed to be I think this is supposed to be a pH lip balm. This is a one size fits all pH. Yes, it is a pH lip balm. All right, this is what it looks like. Very cute, very pretty. Let's open her up. She's blue. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna swatch her on this. I'm gonna swatch her up here on the wrist. Now this is supposed to be your perfect pH, so it is going to react to your skin and the pH of your skin and change colors. Now I gotta say, for a lot of people, it's gonna turn this pinkish purpley tone. That's what they tend to look like because the pH of most people's skin isn't that vastly different. It is a pretty color though. We will put it on the lips today for the full look. All right, now it is time to dive in. The rest of my face is already done. I do have a bit of concealer on the eyes to help out with the eyeshadow, but I think it's time that we dive in and we do an eye look. These browns are really just calling my name, but these blues are also very pretty and pigmented blues, by the way. If you're looking for a blue palette, might I suggest this one? Because so far, swatching on the arm, they look very nice. Now let's see how they work on the eyes. I'm going to take this color Cargo, which was that beautiful taupe, on a very fluffy brush. And this is going to be our transition shade today, guys. We're just going to blend that in. Already very pigmented, coming out very pigmented. A lot more than I thought it was. It's actually a little bit darker than I was expecting, but we can work with it. Not a problem. Actually, the way contours the eye very beautifully. If you just want a very subtle eye contour, as I like to call it, where you just kind of put a taupey brown shade, you notice the nice difference of how it contours the eye. You can honestly keep it like this for very subtle everyday eye. We're just gonna blend that in. Blending in beautifully, by the way. E.L.F has some pretty decent eyeshadows, so I'm not surprised. But these feel very nice. A bit more luxurious than I was expecting, actually. Alright, now I'm going to take this brown on a bit more of a precision brush, and I'm going to I want to kind of darken up the outer corner here. Just add some depth in that corner. And then once I've kind of placed that kind of where I want it, I'm going to take that same fluffy brush I used with the taupe and then very precisely circle it and kind of blend it into the taupe color so that you can see the difference, but you can't see that there's a very intense spot of just brown on the eye. Now I think what I'm going to do is take the color Low Rise, which was this very intense, like cool toned brown, and I'm going to take that on my finger. And I'm going to place that across majority of the lid, but trust me, we will add blue in here. I'm not going to let those blues go to waste. And I'm going to put this and blend this across so that I get that beautiful shine across the eye. Alright, so let's take this color Mom Jean on a precise brush, and I'm going to put this in the corner as like, I don't want to say an inner corner highlight, but like a pop of blue in the inner corner here. And I'm also going to run it under the lash line because I want to do kind of like an under eye pop of color. We're going to line it right under the lash line here. And then I'm going to go find a blue eyeliner to put in the waterline to really kind of make this pop a bit. Alright, so I just finished putting that in the waterline and the under eye here. I did go find a blue eye pencil and I think it matched pretty nice, looks pretty good. And while I was at it, I was like, might as well do the mascara, you know? So I didn't put any like lashes on because I felt like this alone looked really good with just some mascara, just like a pop of mascara on there, and I think it looks really pretty, really pretty. I'm kind of obsessed with this eye look. It's very easy to do, very simple, but I love the pop of color in the bottom, and then the top, that beautiful shimmery, like cool tone champagne-y brown is just really pretty. Now you might be like, Anna, why didn't you use way more of the blue shades? There were a ton of blues. I know, I felt like keeping it toned down because I know for a lot of people you wouldn't be doing a full blue eye look. For the most of us, probably in your day-to-day wouldn't be doing that. However, I myself love a good blue. If you look on my channel, very colorful eye looks, but I felt like toning it down a little today, doing something a little bit more subtle. I will probably be using this on my like TikTok and stuff to do like full blue looks, so go check me out if you want to see those. I plan on doing some. But anyway, I do love this eye look. I think it's really fun for like the summer if you're going out to something, a little graduation party, a little, you know, summer party, like keeping it very nude up top with that pop of color, just so easy, so simple, yet so beautiful. I really love it. And I do like these eyeshadows. Look how they're staying. They're staying very nicely considering there's no eye primer under here. There's only concealer. And concealer does a little bit, you know, but it's not going to keep a color from very fading as much as a primer would. So I gotta say, I really do like it. I like the way it's sitting. That shimmer shade is just beautiful. Anyway, let's do the lip balm. So this is what she looks like. Very cute packaging. I love the colors. And then, so this is pH. So it's basically, if you've ever used a pH balm, one, you don't need another one, and two, you kind of know how this goes. It's going to kind of take my natural lip color, which is already relatively pinky, and it's going to just kind of make it more intense. So let's put that on. Very smooth on the lips. So the bottom, you could see it instantly starts changing. Now my lips are a little chapped, so I apologize. Please ignore that. I'm going to rub it in a little bit because there is like a tinge of blue just sitting. Do you kind of see it? So I'm just going to rub it in a little bit because this is what I do with lip balms. I got to rub them in. I can't just let them sit. I got to rub them in a little bit. So you could see a bit of color change. Not a whole lot, but you know, just a little bit. Alright, I put it on top, and then I'm going to rub that in a little bit. So it basically just makes my lips look a little darker, a little more pinkier, and then obviously with the gloss on top, a little juicier. It's always fun, the little pH lip balms. I think they're very exciting. However, if you already have one, you don't need to pick up another one. But other than that, it's just a lip balm. I can't be mad at it. Like, it's not bad. Yeah, I do like this though. I do like this look. Very simple, but like very pretty. I do like this. I can't lie to you. Let's talk about it. Again, just these two items really to talk about today. Let's do the lip because that's really easy. If you have a pH lip balm, you don't need another one. If you have a lot of lip balms, you don't need another one. If you really like them and you want another one, go for it. No complaints here. It's pretty, it's nice, it feels nice on the lips. I'm not mad at it. No complaints on my end. I do like it. It's pretty. Do you need it? Is this like a revolutionary must-have? No. But it's nice. Let's talk about the eyeshadow, because this is really the top tier item here of the day. The real star. These colors are gorgeous. They're so pretty. I really like them. If you have these colors in a palette, in a brand, in something else that you already really like, do you need another palette? No. Now, if you're like me and you have a million palettes, go for it. Or if you don't have these colors, go for it. These are very nice. I don't think you'll be disappointed because the shades are really pretty. The formula is very nice. They come out very smooth. You know, they've been chilling on my arm for a while and they're really not fading all that much. They're holding pretty still and there was nothing on my arm. Okay? No like primers or anything. So I do really like these colors. I like blues, but I think these browns are just really stunning. I think you could go very simple with this. I think you can go very intense, very blue, very colorful here. It's really up to you, but the shades themselves, very nice quality. They feel nice, they hold nice. I don't have any complaints on these colors. They're very pretty. And for the price, I can't be mad. This is a nice palette. This is a genuinely nice palette. So if you don't have these colors, or you want these colors, or you've been looking for these colors, or if you're like me and you just like having a ton of palettes because you can never have too many, go for it. Buy it. I'd endorse it. I'd say yes. I'd say no problems on my end. I really like these. They're very pretty. And that is it. That is literally it. That's the entire collection. Outside of that, like clay, they had a clay mask, but I'm very into the skincare I already have. I'm not really looking to add a clay mask to it anytime soon. So anyway, this is the final look today using the E.L.F. X American Eagle look. Let me know your thoughts. Did you pick this up? Do you like what you see here? Would you wear this eye look? Is this a palette you're interested in? I'd love to know your thoughts. Let me know. Anyway, this is the end of the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you are not already, definitely subscribe to my channel. If you like makeup, beauty, fashion, you're in the right place, and it helps me to continue making these videos. So definitely subscribe. And I hope you have a wonderful day.